Hi, it's Heidi with Nest Pretty. I am a curator of a Nest Pretty lifestyle, which means making small choices every day that adds up to a beautiful life. Today's January 1st, which means I switch out my closet, my capsule wardrobe for the next 3 months. So this wardrobe is going to last from January through the end of March. My closet is a little messy right now after a long, busy weekend. So I'm just going to clean it up real quick. I'm going to switch out my capsule wardrobe because I only have in my closet what I use for those 3 months. It's not going to take long because remember, once you get your systems in place, nesting pretty is small choices every day. One tip about your capsule wardrobe, so when you put everything in, turn your hangers backwards. So at the end of your 3 months, you can see exactly what you wore and what you didn't wear. If you didn't wear it, you're going to have to consider if it's worth hanging on to or not, because there's a reason you didn't wear it. So it looks like here I have one thing that I didn't wear, and it's a beauty. This one, perhaps I just didn't have an opportunity to wear it. I think I'm going to hang on to it a little longer because ultimately it fits and it's beautiful. You just need to have the right occasion. Otherwise, I'm going to go through ruthlessly. There's a few things in here I only wore once. There's a reason for that, so I'm going to probably get rid of it. Join me as I clean up my closet real quick, and then we'll do the switcheroo. Okay, so now my closet is cleaned up, and I'm basically just going to pull everything out and replace what's here with my next capsule wardrobe. So let's get started. Cleared out my closet. I have left several pairs of pants because those are what I use for work, my uniform. And I have also left my little sweatshirt because I kind of use this all year round in my home. So I have several pairs of pants, and then I left a couple of pairs of shoes that I can use all year round. But I took out 3 pair because I'm going to switch them out for something else. I'm going to grab my stuff for the next 3 months and bring it in. So I took away several pairs of shoes. 1, 2, 3, plus a pair of flip-flops. So I'm bringing back 3 pair, and these are more appropriate for the season. I have them here in my shoe bag, which I like because I'm able to see everything pretty clearly. And I'm going to also add a pair of boots. And I like to hang these so that they're off the ground. I also brought back my skirts. So I'm going to have 3 skirts for the winter time. I hang my off-season skirts in one of these skirt hangers so they don't take up much space. But to be able to use that every day for me is annoying. So I will take the skirts I just took out of my closet, hang them on this skirt hanger, and store them in another closet. And then these skirts will have their individual hangers so they're easy to access. So I have 3 skirts for the next 3 months. And they're both a little heavy. And I do live in Florida, so the temperature does fluctuate. So I'm going to add in my classic black skirt because it's more lightweight, just in case it gets a little warmer. And I have 3 other skirts that are great for this time of year. I'm just going to add this one back because I love it. I only got to wear it a couple times, and that will extend that season a little further. So that leaves me with 5 skirts, which is plenty. Absolutely plenty. Okay, so I have 4 dresses that I'm putting back. A classic sheath, fabulous dress. This is one of also those classics, always feels great. A vintage wool number, which I can only wear when it's really cool. And then this fabulous sweater dress, kind of a faux wrap, which is always classic. And as you can see, we have a theme going. I kind of love black. So I look forward to this time of year to be able to enjoy it. So that'll give me some options, and now I'll move on to my blouses. So I took my dresses that I pulled out from this capsule and I'm storing it in a garment bag in another closet so that they're fresh and ready to go next time it comes around. And I switch out my pool dress. We have to have one of these on hand in case the weather improves drastically. So this is my January through March pool dress. Also black. Okay, so as far as my blouses go, there are classics that always stay, like this denim chambray always stays. And this I started using a few weeks ago just because the weather dropped, but this actually belongs in this capsule. Fabulous black t-shirt. Love. And a great black blouse. A little gray for the season. And a black ruffle. That was also in last season's, but I'm going to carry it on to this season because it's classic. Always a classic. White. Classic shirt. It's always ready to go. Looks great. Now what I'm adding that's new are my turtlenecks. I have a gray and a black and a red turtleneck. Now last year I did not wear my red turtleneck. It is cashmere, so it's got to be really cold outside for me to wear it. But I kept it because, you know, who knows when I'm going to travel up north. And then I have a black cashmere v-neck, classic, and a little cotton sweater and a long sleeve brown t-shirt basically. And those are my blouses for the season. Get rid of this black hanger. So it's looking a little dark, so of course we can spice it up with accessories and necklaces and bring pops of color in that way. Oh, a few more things. My vintage jacket that I love so much, 3/4 sleeve, beautiful. It's got to be chilly for me to wear that, so I'm excited to have that back in my closet. A classic blue blazer, and this red cotton one always stays for like when we go to restaurants and stuff, and it's a little chilly. So that is my capsule wardrobe until March. Now, a little tip is I have a running list of things that I need, because when you hyper focus on the season and you pare down your choices this much, it helps you to realize what gaps are in your wardrobe. So from my list from the last 3 months, I had work shoes on here, and I did buy some, so I can cross that off. I still have several things I need to get, but it's great to have a running list so that when you do go shopping, you know exactly what you're looking for. Okay, so I finished changing out my capsule wardrobe for the next 3 months. It didn't take long, and now my closet is beautiful. A few tips to make your closet pretty is invest in the same hangers throughout your closet, because then visually it will always look nice. I hang my pants lengthwise with the front facing forward, so you always have a clean line with your pants by having the front facing forward. They're all flat like that. So I hope this encourages you. I hope it inspires you to continue on the path of capsule wardrobing because it just simplifies your choices in the morning. So I hope you enjoyed this episode of Nest Pretty, and I look forward to sharing more tips with you in the future.